Now, what would happen in your country if petrol prices suddenly went up by 20%? In Mexico, there have been violent protests and looting over the past week or so. At least 4 people have died. 600 have been arrested. Arabella Munro reports.
Anarchy in Veracruz state, with hundreds of people stripping this store alone. At least 300 stores have been ransacked across the country, following hikes in gasoline prices and shortages in fuel. Some people even taking the time to try on shoes before stealing them. Officials are blaming misinformation spread deliberately online.
We had over 1,500 publications all speaking about false situations that only try to create an unstable climate to cause an information chaos in our society.
Ricardo Garcia is trying to clean up after his store in Ecatepec was looted.
They come in groups of 40 or 50 people. They break the curtains of the stores and they loot everything that's on their path.
Despite the violent reaction, Mexico's President Enrique Peña Nieto has defended the decision to put prices up by 14 to 20%. It's part of the government's attempt to liberalize gasoline prices, which have been set by the state since 1992.
Across the world, the price of petroleum increased close to 60%. This, in turn, has increased the international price of gasoline, which affects us directly because for several years, Mexico has imported more than half of the fuel we consume.
While Mexico is a big producer of crude oil, it largely relies on imports from foreign refineries, something that's estimated to cost the state petrol firm Pemex around $3 billion a year. The president made the comments after the company warned of critical fuel shortages in at least 3 Mexican states, where protesters blockaded fuel storage terminals.
My family and I depend on my work. The situation is really bad, and all the information the government gives is that this situation is obligatory. But the truth is, it is not. We do not agree. I do not know what is going to happen in the future with these situations. It is more loss for the country.
Some protesters have condemned the violence elsewhere.
It would be better for the government to get to work and know that we are not going to fall because of we, as demonstrators, if we see vandals doing things that we are not fighting for, we will leave our demonstrations because we are working people, not thieves.
Gasoline will be controlled by the market from mid-February for the first time in nearly 25 years. The government may have to find a way to appease these citizens before that. But for now, it's standing firm. Arabella Munro, TRT World.